Hi. Today, we will see how to change the state of a variable in a React Native Android app. We will use a React Native hook called useState for this purpose. A React Native hook lets you use different React features from your components. Okay. Here we have a React Native Android project. Let's open the app.js file. First, these are our imports. This app function is our entry point. We will see all this code later. First, let's see the UI. Here, we have a view tag, inside which we will draw a bunch of UI elements. We have used some style on this view tag. The name of the style is container. We will see all the style material later. Then, inside the view tag, first, we have a text tag. Here, we use a variable called myText. We have declared and defined this variable in the code above. We will see it soon. So whenever the value of the myText variable changes, that will get reflected here. Here, we have also applied some style. The name of the style is text style. We will see it soon. Then, below the text tag, we have a button called change text. When the button is clicked, we call the change text function. We have written this function in the code above. We will see it soon. Now, we again have a text tag. Here we use a variable called counter. So whenever the value of the counter variable changes, that will get reflected here. Then, below the text tag, we have a button called change count. When the button is clicked, we call the change count function. We have written this function in the code above. We will see it soon. Okay. So this is our UI. Now let's see the style section quickly. Here we have used the stylesheet.create function, inside which we have created two style elements, container and text style. We have used these style variables in our UI as we just saw. Okay. Now, let's get to the main point. We have used a variable called myText in this text tag. And when this button is clicked, we call a function called change text. Let's see where this variable and function are written. See here. Here we have declared the variable myText. And this setMyText is a setter function of this variable. And here, we have used a function called useState. The initial value passed in this function is hi. So the initial value of this myText variable is hi. And this is the change text function that we called from that button. Here, we call the setMyText function and change the state or the value of the myText variable. So instead of the earlier value of hi, now we have a value of bye. Okay. Similarly, here we have a variable called counter, which we have used in the other text tag below. And this is the setCounter setter function that can be used to change the state of the counter variable. Here, we have also used the useState function. Its initial value is 0. So the initial value of the counter variable will be 0. And see, this is the change count function that we call from that other button. Now look carefully. If you think that, you can simply call the setCount function and increment the counter variable in it, then that is wrong. You will get this error, counter is read-only. See, this is the correct way to update the counter variable. First, we extract its previous value. For that, we have to create such a variable. You can give any name to it. I have named it previous count. Then, we add 1 to this previous count variable and store this updated value in a variable called new value. You can name this anything you want. And finally, we return this variable. So overall, we extract the old value of the counter variable, add 1 to it, and then return it. This is how you update the state of a number again and again in React Native. Okay. Now, let's run the app and check the result. As you can see, we have a text view with hi text in it and a text view with count 0 text in it. Now, when I press the Change Text button, the Hi text changes to Bye. If I keep pressing the same button, nothing more happens. And now, if I press the Change Count button, the count increases from 0 to 1, to 2, etc. So that's it. That's how you can change the state of a variable in a React Native app, using the useState hook. The link to download this code is given in the description box under this video. Thanks for watching.